guys, so I have a mirror like right in front of me, so sorry if I'm kind of like, what? But today I'm going to show you a video on updated how I put on my makeup because honestly I've had that one for a while and I just decided to upload it because I had no videos to upload. So yeah, it's been a couple of weeks. So today I'm going to be showing you this Rimmel Match Perfection stuff, and how I use it is I'm going to actually dump it into the cap. So I'm going to kind of close it and then dump it and then let it drip and then open it quickly. You don't want this to drip too much because it does stain stuff. I have found just a little advice. You could need some like tissues for this. Just warning, I didn't grab any because I am stupid. But I have baby wipes nearby, so I will actually wipe some stuff down really quick. Sorry guys. The baby wipes work fine. Just don't want it dripping everywhere. I got this today at the store, and then I messed with it a little bit on how I'm going to use it, so I just figured it out. So I am just going to actually get some cotton swabs that are under this computer, of course, or I think that there probably are. I am sorry guys, this is not like exactly planned. I just have to just go in this, cause yeah. Oh god. Well I guess never mind, then oh, here's one. Here's a little cotton swab thingy. Okay, I'm going to show you how I use this. I don't put this all over my face like some people do because I am not quite that crazy. Okay, so I just put this basically because it's just foundation. It's got like sunscreen in it and it's foundation. So I don't put this all over me like a lot of girls do. I just put this on my eyelids and on some spots that I'm going to put some makeup on, which really is not that much stuff when I think about it. So I just put it where I put my makeup basically, which really isn't all over my face. So yeah. People say that foundation, that I'm using this wrong, but actually I am using this completely correctly because this is help let your makeup settle on your eye or whatever, or stick onto your eye. So yeah, you can also use foundation as eyeshadow, like a gel eyeshadow I found, because it actually sometimes you get a lighter color like how I did, and I find getting a lighter color helps you out a lot. But yeah, just wherever you're gonna put your makeup on, and if that's all over your face, then go for it, because I can see some people put like the mineral foundation over this. They cover their entire face in foundation, but if I did that, I wouldn't have my freckles anymore, and then people would start to question. So let me just show you. I put this on over my freckles. They're going to be gone, so I'm going to cover my whole face and show you guys how my freckles would look. And I would look way too tan. I'll just like show this to you because this I got like in a tan or in a shade deeper than my skin, which I'm actually happy that I did. Which sounds bad, but I am. You know what? Screw this. I'm gonna put it all over my face like some chicks do. Okay. See if this actually works. But in the past with my grandma stuff, I haven't. And this is age renewing stuff. I don't need it, but I got it because it was cheaper. So it actually wakes you up. It's got like caffeine stuff in it, so you will feel tingling. And this will cover up your dark circles if you have some. And I have found if you get this in your eyes, this stuff actually doesn't burn. Like it feels awkward, but it doesn't burn. It fades off. Okay, girls. I have like the darkest circles ever, and this is the first time I've actually like shoved it under my eyes. Like this, and it works amazingly. I'm just gonna say that now. This covers your dark circles up like completely. Like you don't have dark circles anymore. Look at, and the lighting kind of makes it look like I still have them, but I honestly don't. Like, when you see me in person, I don't. Like, no, I don't have anything on my face. Okay, I'm just gonna stick that on the floor because I can get that in a minute. Okay, yes, I am messy, but I always pick up my crap when I'm done with it. Like, some girls don't do that. I always make sure that I do, because I am a good child. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of this on my forehead. Okay. Okay. So after I apply my base, I guess you can call it, because I'm just gonna start putting this all over my face. Even though in the beginning I said that I wouldn't do that. But you know what? Things change, okay? I'm going to put that on my base. The second thing that I do is I get my handy dandy dark circle faux show hideaway, and I stick this on my finger, and you can see coloring. Here, I'll stick it on my hand. There's a swab of it. You probably can't really tell. Yeah, it matches my skin like perfect. So since this stuff is dried, I actually just stick a little bit on the outside and just kind of down and around. That's all that I do. I just go, here, I'll show you. I'll do this side again. I'll go down and around my eyes, like that. And I do that a couple of times, and then when I'm done, I always end up with a little bit of an extra thing right there. And this actually matches my skin perfectly, now that I have the other stuff on. And this stuff is the boss, okay, girls, okay? Or the bomb. And I guess if you get too much, then you're going to want to mix it around a little bit. But normally you don't, because the stuff comes out pretty slowly. Okay. And if you wipe a little bit on your face like I just did, it's okay. Okay. So next what I do is I get my powdered foundation. And I actually have a fancy brush for this now. I just bought these today. And these are called, this one's for the large eye, but I'm not using it for my eyes. These are Eco Tools, not Echo. What the hell is wrong with me? So it actually labels what each thing is on there too, which is what I like. So this one is a highlighter. What it says on there, you can't read it, but it says highlighting. This one is the big eyeshadow brush. This one is the small eyeshadow brush. This is the smudge one, so you can just kind of smudge your eyes. This one here is kind of a fanned out one. It's kind of thin there. But this one is the angled crease. And then this last one is the petite eye shading. So these are really great. I'm going to use my Gigantor one, which is this one, which is supposedly a large eye, but I wouldn't use it for my eyes personally. But yeah, you really don't need that much, girl. I got a little too much on my brush, but as you can see, there's some on there. Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing, but I know that I'm putting this stuff on. Okay, I'm gonna grab my mirror. That might help a little bit. It just might help. Okay. I just apply this in some places. Like my cheeks, I kind of cover up my freckles a little bit, because they are out there. And I don't like them. Freckles honestly look really bad on me, even though I was created with them, but you know what? I don't like them. I just lightly cover them so then they don't exactly look as out there. And foundation. Sometimes you have to go back over your foundation with the powdered stuff. So if you have like a zit or something, and you're finding that the mineral stuff isn't covering up, then you can actually grab your liquidized stuff again. Open it right on back up, even though it's probably going down to the level. And if you have it on your rims like I do, you can just get it. making bubbles, and dab it on that zit and then mix it in. Okay, so this stuff is not going to make it completely disappear, but it won't make it quite as noticeable. Okay, so I'm just rubbing it on the pimple that I have. I'm going to smear it out, and it's not quite as noticeable. I still have it, but I've been trying to cure that for a while now, and guess what? It hasn't been cured. So, shenanigans happen, I guess. I've been using my stuff, but it won't quite fix it. So yeah, this is going to be a long tutorial. Okay. And I just kind of apply this. And if I miss a little spot on my, dark circles, I'll just kind of fill that in with this. And I'll add a little bit to my forehead, probably, to even it out. Okay, and I'm going to add a little bit to my creasy area, or whatever you want to call that. And wipe it. Ah! Jesus, you got a lot. Okay, just a warning, this brush grabs a lot of this stuff, okay? So when you buy this, just be warned. Oh, God. Okay. So now that I pulled the brush out for absolutely no reason, I'm going to put this back. And second, I normally do my eyeshadow. I don't know, I just find that it's easier to do my eyeshadow next. So I'm going to go on a more natural look and just kind of emphasize my eyes a little. So I'm going to get my, not that one, I'm going to get this, my smudge brush, which I'm not going to use it for my smudges, whatever. I'm actually going to use it to apply my eyeshadow, and I'm going to have to stick this here, guys, sorry. So I'm going to be using this pale color, right there. I'm going to be using that. It looks white, but it's honestly not. That's like my skin color, basically. I'm just going to get a little bit. Ah, you turned off. Sorry. And I'm just going to, if you can see, I'm just going to apply it to my lid. Like my entire lid. And that's the first step to what I'm going to do. Okay. So, it's natural, but it kind of makes my eyes pop out just a little, which is what I enjoy. Okay, so I have really bad vision in my right eye, so I am sorry if my other eye looks a little bit goofed up. Like, it's outrageously hard to see without my left eye. Okay, so I went for the natural look so far. So I have just a little bit of eyeshadow still in it. And then the next thing that I'm going to grab is my last one that I use. So if you don't know, if you haven't seen that one, then go back to that video to see just one video back. And I'm just going to use that same light color that I showed you in that one, just to kind of emphasize it a little bit more. So I'm honestly just going to apply this in my, like this part of my eye, and here I'm just going to apply it in there. To give my eyes the appearance that they are bigger than they actually are. And then, honestly, that's not working, so I'm going to use the darker color from my last video. And try that one out a little bit. See if that helps. That just emphasizes your eyes a little bit more. So if you do it just right there, it just kind of emphasizes your eyes a little bit more. And then people are like, wow. Okay, maybe not. I don't know, people say that I'm weird because I go for the more natural look. I like my eyeshadow to kind of stand out. But if it's just like an everyday thing, I'm not gonna like dress up for it or anything. But if it's like a really fancy occasion, then I will do like pinks or dark purples is what I normally do, like plum colors. But I will show that to you in another video. Okay, and then what I do like last to my, this is like the weirdest thing ever. I have to agree with you. Is I just kind of spread this and just kind of smear it in. And it just kind of, mixes in there a little bit. Okay. It's honestly turned out better than I expected it to, so that's good. Next I will do my eyeliner. I'm going to show you my eyeliner, how I do my eyeliner. Okay, I have this, okay, I haven't really shown you what each thing is. Okay, I'm going to show you now. This stuff is just the mineral wear, my little mineral stuff that I used. And then, that's really, I've only used a couple of things. And then my eyeshadow is by Shany Cosmetics, S-H-A-N-Y, sorry, and then it's Cosmetics. So that's what I use. And they have so many great colors in their thing. It just expands is what mine does. So, oh god, I'm gonna like poke myself in the eye if I do this. Okay. So I just put mine in my waterline. Or no, I'm gonna try something different this time. So I'm gonna sand you guys. Okay, I'm just gonna apply it in the corners of my eye. And see how that eye looks bigger than that eye already. And just kind of emphasizes it so much more. Yeah, it just looks so much better. Especially if you don't like to put it all in your eye or whatever. Okay, and the reason, poop, yeah, that's okay, that this eye looks like it has some like right there. It doesn't, it's just my leftover mascara from last night, because I actually fell asleep with it on accident. So, yeah. Okay, next I use this Mega Volume Mascara. My rat is trying to kill herself. Okay, maybe I should not. Okay, so this is what I use. I use the Mega Mega Volume Mascara by Wet n Wild. And I just apply a little bit of this. My eyes look really big. I love this. Okay. Okay, and girls, if you are looking for that perfect um volume mascara, this is definitely it. You get so much volume in your eyes. Okay, and this just kind of rub off on your bottom lashes, so you really don't need to add any to them. Just blink on them a little bit. Okay, so my eyes look so much bigger. and my skin looks so much better now. You guys can't see my freckles, so you guys are outrageously, no, you can. You guys are outrageously lucky because I hate my things. Oh goodness. Just makes my eyes look so much bigger. I'm close to what I've done there. So I applied my eyeliner wrong. That's right too. Okay, well, that's how I do my casual wear or whatever. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm sorry this video is chaotically long. So hope you guys can follow and watch my next video.